Hello, it's time for episode 3 of Stranded Alien Dawn. So let's see how we get along. I was going to start the tailoring, wasn't I? Because the summer season is coming to an end. And although we have a heat wave at the moment, winter will come and it could be very cold and we haven't invented much. Although the heat wave at the moment is hot, it's not desperate, but somebody has got to make some sun hats just to help a bit, because we have no air conditioning yet, no building ability, hardly doing any research, because my team are not terribly skilled. So let's have a look at who should do what really. I'm so focused now. Ember has been number 1 on research, but I'm going to have to change that to a 2 again, I think, because who's good at tailoring? Not her. So she can stay on research, but there's other things. Right. Vincente is useless at research, so... Maki is quite good at research, but not as good as Ember. So I'm gonna maybe stick her on research compulsory, or mainly, for a time. As far as tailoring is concerned, it's Lara and Maki. Now I want Maki maybe to do observation and stuff, actually. I'll leave her on a 2 there and not set much more for her. So it's Lara is going to be our main tailor. We've got to make sure that stuff gets planted and harvested. Just her and Maki is, it's probably going to be Maki basically. So I leave her as a 1 for the moment on tailoring. Now Vincente can help, and he's interested. Indeed. So let's get... Well... I can't give them all one priority on one task, because nothing else will be done. So these 2 are going to be the generalists. For the moment. Nobody's making leathers either. And who is the crafter? Lara and Maki. Just. Well, they'll have to get around to it when they get around to it. For the moment. Let's get all the observation done, okay? Because this, I want this food ready to plant next year, for next year. It's crazy. Where's Lara gone? Planting? What the heck? You're telling me there's no tailoring to be done because there's no materials, right? Oh no, she's coming back. Okay. Oh, Vincente's doing it. Right. Maybe she didn't do it because he was already there. What does Vincente like to do? He's bored. Drinking alcoholic beverages. Okay. I need to look at what sort of temperatures they can withstand. Below 50, she's fine. 39, okay at the moment. 48. They're all okay. The winter though, -6, -4, -6, -2. We have to have at least some winter clothing. The summer clothing is less critical. We've got a bit of time. Well, I'll just watch how things are going. Okay. So Maki went all the way over there and came back to get something to eat. Now Lara's doing it despite the priorities, because Vincente, for some reason, had decided to do that. But then again, probably he can't do any constructing at the moment because there's no metals. He could scavenge, of course. Weaponsmithing, so on the crafting table. Oh, we've got more stuff we can do. We'd better give them something to do, right? Just a few. Okay, nothing much. Weapons. Oh, antibiotics production as well. We're going to have some spears, certainly. Just two. And I never know which of these is better. Short bow with a faster fire rate and a 50-80% hit chance, or less hit chance with the crossbow. Well, actually, yeah, 50 to 80, 60 to 90% chance, so better hit chance, more critical damage chance, but a slower fire rate. Okay. Where does it say the fire rate? Attack rate 3 to 5 seconds, 2 to 4 seconds. Difficult to know. I'm going to have 2 ordinary bows then, and 2 crossbows. I'm going to see how we get on. I'll probably end up with crossbows in the end. In the real world, they kind of took over, didn't they? Probably a mixture would be good if I had more crew. Antibiotics production. This is crucial. Made from a fermentation barrel. We have some wood, so I'm going to stick 2 barrels down here. Okay. And we're going to ferment stuff in them. I mean, you could stick 10 down here, but it's a bit much. No more meals I can make at the moment. Nope. I'd better research beer, hadn't I? Poor old Vincente. Construction, they can maybe get a house built. But they don't seem to like camping. Tea boiling, yeah, that's good. Never mind emergency rations, eh? We have a proper bed at some point. I mean, I could replace these ground mats with actual beds, I suppose, but it feels a bit peculiar. Stick beds outdoors. You're camping, okay. I mean, they're not camping, they're surviving, but it's close enough. Doesn't feel right. Might do it anyway in the end. So they just like to stand around in the mornings. What time is it? Where's the clock? 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah, give them 1 hour to poodle about. Okay. We've done all the scavenging on that, we have. Which is closer? This one. More aggressive animals, for goodness sake. Where are they? Over here attacking the cattle. So they're going to come down here this time. Brilliant. I don't want anybody to be too far away. And we haven't done any weaponsmithing, so we still only have Ember with a weapon, right? Oh no, we've got him with a pulse rifle. Okay, 25 chicken. Or duck is about to rot away. Can we get anybody who's a weaponsmither? Lara and Mackie. I think Mackie, we're going to get you back because there's going to be an attack in a minute. Craft some spears or something, okay? Oh, she's getting one to eat instead. Cattle are running about being attacked by mad beetles. There's only 17 of them left. They're being killed by the cows, which suits me fine. Are they on their way? There's one heading over. Just get them here, I'm not sure. Yeah, they are. Mackie, you idiot. He's coming all the way around or something. Okay, they figured it out. They're coming back. What's this one doing? Done. Okay. We've got some free meat. It's insect meat, you know, not the greatest. Prawns, basically. But we must eat the bugs. Apparently. Apparently. Anyway. Oh, have we observed some more stuff? Production? What's going on? Oil press. Okay, we'll have a wooden oil press or two. And we will figure out what we can do with him. Ultimately, you make fuel and stuff out of that stuff. Okay, fermentation barrel. This one is going to be the primary. Yeah, the primary one, and the other one will copy. Okay. Ferment will grow antibiotics until we have 25. Okay. And this one is going to mirror the other one. Okay. So whatever we set in this one, it's going to be that one as well. So they will antibioticize the double rate. Has Mackie observed these things yet? No. Nope. Why has she gone over to observe the pointy red plant then instead of those? Come on, Mackie. Get the berries. Observe the peculiar bush, please. Do the pointy red plant later. We want food. What's Lara doing? Planting, okay. Like we don't have any materials or what? Not enough resources. Yeah, cloth. But we have cotton growing, don't we? I thought we were harvesting. Didn't we like harvest this stuff over here? Has it not been harvested yet? Has the order gone astray? The order seems to have gone astray. Harvest them, please. Any more around? Doesn't really look like it. What's that? Something else to observe. I don't see much more cotton about. If we can harvest that stuff, we'll have a bit of cloth. The heat wave has passed anyway. Are these harvestable? They're not far from camp, are they really? Yeah, a bit far at the moment. With these aggressive insects appearing all the time. But it might be wise to get some food in. These bushes are edible. Is it edible? There's not much cotton, okay. I definitely ordered them to do that, so I don't know why the harvest order disappeared. That seems to be basically it, one cotton outcrop nearby. Maybe something all the way over there, but seems unlikely. It's a bit of a trek. No, it's rock. Go for a walk around the lake, or it'll fly. See how far we can get. It's quite a long way we can go. Oh, we've reached the edge of the world. More of those mushrooms. Okay. Plenty of them over here. What a long walk to get them. We will grow our own. Yikes. Oh, we're quite near the edge of the map. Right there. Alright. This marks the edge of the world. Can we get at that? Well, maybe, yeah. Strange. Wood levels are getting a bit low as well. I want to get the basic researches and things done. After all, we've got to have beer. Right, okay, we've got fruit bushes. Hooray! We can plant them. We will have so much fruit, it's ridiculous. Since there's some around, I'll have a gigantic field. We can get this harvested straight away. We get the whole lot. Might as well add it to the stock, right? And I haven't said what we can and can't eat. Raw food, because we don't want to get food poisoning. 5% chance to get mild poisoning on consumption. So we shouldn't be eating raw grain, okay. Not allowed. Other, that is allowed. Raw meat. Raw poultry meat. Don't really want to eat it. Raw insect meat. Really don't want to eat that. So we don't eat any raw meat, basically. Other stuff. Sweet syrup, that's fine. Grain, not really. Okay. Cooked meals, well, they can eat what they like. So what I've got to do is copy her restrictions, okay? Add them to her. Add them to her. Add them to him. We don't want them to get food poisoning, right? Metal refinement has been researched. We will need it eventually. I tend to go for 2 furnaces to start with. Same reason I have 2 of these, really. It's just get stuff happening. And the one on the right is going to be the main one always. Well, it depends which direction I'm looking at it from. But relative to the wall. Okay. Extract vegetable oil until we have 100, whatever, right. And grey. Okay, thank you. And this one. Oh, that was that one. Yeah, great. So this one will mirror that one. Okay. We discovered buttermelon. Thank you. We can plant those too. Let's harvest this lot while we're here. Vincente. Harvest those guys. Right, okay. Buttermelon are kind of a squash-like pumpkin thingy. You get loads from a field, so we'll just have a few. For now. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we won't starve. And we're going to have to chop down some trees, I can see. Wood is getting a bit low. We could harvest these, I suppose. They're a bit of a distance from us. I think it's a good idea to get some extra stuff in while we can. What's this stuff? Just grass, yeah. Giant grass. We can observe it at our leisure. It's the same as stuff we've already got, which produces hay, so there doesn't seem to be any benefit to it. So construction and stuff isn't happening. We could plant some big trees. We've researched brewing, hooray! How do we do that? Yeah, we can plant some oak or something. How do we brew? I think brewing is made from a fermentation barrel, probably. Once we've got our antibiotics ready, we can ferment ale until we have 10, say, okay? Antibiotics first, ale second. We're getting a load of grain cob in. 860, right? Tons. But it's used for lots of things. So we might actually need extra fields, or bigger fields in the end. Make fuel out of it, antibiotics, bread. Got quite a lot of ore, some silicon. No vegetables yet. So how do we get these weapons made with everybody busy? Nobody's harvested the cotton yet, I presume. Probably in Lara's queue. We can reduce the hayfield once that's harvested, I reckon. Let's explore, yeah, let's get some cloth so we can build a balloon. Now ore into metal alloys till we have 100. We have 200. And smelt scrap metals into metal alloys. Same thing until we have 200. It'll just smelt whatever we've got. And this one will mirror that one. There we go. Metal alloys needed for the advanced stuff which we have not researched yet. Spaceship deconstruction allows us to do salvaging as well as Scavenging and pickling will make some food for the winter. Hang on, why is that? Yeah. Let's get rid of cereal coffee. I'll have that. Let's just, can I move these about? No. Pickling is pretty important. Where is everybody? Oh, he's got to grab some stuff. Mackie's having a breakdown. Come on, Mackie. Cheer up. So who can I stick on the crafting bench? For a bit, at least. Let's get the observation tasks completely finished, I suppose. We have some stuff for this. No cooked food. Ah, nobody's doing the cooking. We'll be in trouble. Okay, we can build stuff. Silicon leaf. Ah, that stuff. And a thunderstorm. Right. Okay, everybody's got to stay in the camp, basically. I have to draft them. Mackie, where's your drafted? Or maybe not drafted, actually, undraft, but start making some weapons. Ah, you come in. Right, you're drafted. Get under shelter. Stay there. Hold it. Lara. Harvesting those, are they in range? Not really. Not while the thunderstorm's on, sorry. Lara. We can't do this, can we? Drafted. Stay under shelter. Go on, Vincente next. Drafted. Shelter. Inside the shelter, please. Where's Laura? There, okay. Thunderstorm's gone, so we can undraft them all. Right. So these have been observed. We can harvest the silicon. And grow some more. ultimately we will need loads of the stuff. So much so it may actually be worth having a double-sized field here. You can see what I'm doing. There we go. I'll get some more sticks and smoke leaves to boot. And there's nothing that I can craft. No one is crafting 3. Well, if they would craft something, it would. No one's crafting 2. So they've got to craft something. Not enough resources. We need wood and scrap metal, which I'm instantly turning into ore. Well, let's just not smelt the scrap metal for the moment. We need it for stuff, okay? But we'll only do scrap until we have 100 alloys. Yeah. And we'll stop doing the scrap. Where did that go? Up there, okay. We discovered a drakkar. Peaceful herbivore. There we go. Stuff hasn't been harvested yet. There's still some bits there to harvest. Oh, she's done it. Yeah, good. And now she's going to do some t-shirting. Excellent. No wasting time. We don't really need t-shirts anymore, but she's going to build 2 of them. That's okay. We've got to grow. We're growing cotton, aren't we? So next season, we will have a load. Doesn't actually tell me how much. I'm going to get out of it. We've discovered the cows. That's these guys. A source of meat if we really want it. We're prepared to kill the poor so-and-sos. Enchanty, go and find your own bed. That's it. Right, okay. A dartboard. Ooh, right. Stick on there for the moment. We could have a stone statue of a Gujo if we wanted as well. And to ponder one of those dead ones. So the orange mushrooms will be observed, and that's basically it. I mean, there are other things to see. We can get a few more berries here to harvest for winter. Oh, there's a load over here. Maybe we should get some of this leather making stuff. Just just to be on the safe side. How many berries do we have? A lot? 900, yeah. And Mackie's getting good. Excellent. She's discovered glitter cap. These are mushrooms which are glow in the dark, toxic, but not when cooked. So it's probably good to have a little field of them. Not too many, but some. Because they're edible, right? You notice these are not being planted. It's probably not the right time of year. Oh, here we go. So they're up there this time. So they're going to come over the hill. Down there. Interesting. Do we have? We don't have any scrap metal. Get on with it. I know it's late, but get on with it. Is Vincenti able to craft? Some flipping... Oh, they're on their way. Okay, Vincenti. Get back. Scrap metal, excellent. We're going to need this for... I should turn these off. Let's not do scrap for the time being. Okay. So here we go. So the critters have arrived. So we have a bit of scrap metal, so in the morning somebody perhaps can... Who's our best? It's Lara and Mackie, isn't it? They're good at crafting, basically. Mackie's not quite as good, but she's got less to do now. Maybe Maybe I'm getting that wrong. Crafting. She's not quite as good at that. I think somebody has to be making the weapons, and Lara is, I think, tailoring, right? So I think we should move the coat up so that it comes right after the t-shirts. Okay. Some things have become irrelevant. How do I get it to the bottom? Is it control click? Summer shoes. Control click. No. Summer pants. Is it shift click? Yes. Summer shoes at the bottom, please. Ordinary trousers, summer pants at the bottom. They're all okay. Summer things are at the bottom, so fine. Apart from the t-shirts, which we're only got to do one more anyway. Right. Oh, you're not eating those things raw, Ember. No, 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 no. Raw food. Here we go again. What is the odds of them being edible? Are they okay raw? They are. Jolly good. These are okay raw as well, yeah. Okay. Fine. So I think Mackie gonna get you crafting some weapons. Just have something to eat first, quickly. My attention span is such that if I don't do things right away, I usually forget about them forever. Until the next time the crisis shows up. No more transporting stuff. Craft us a couple of spears, please. And we'll do the short bows next. Getting it from here. Vincente must have dropped it. Yes. These characters are just idiots, right? They go and dig up a load of stuff from the distance there and they just leave it there because transporting stuff is a different task. We have Disneyland here. Statues all over the place. Ah, Vincenzo, no. He's going to build more traps, isn't he? Yeah. No, I think not. So, crafting. Construction, isn't it? Vincente, no. Don't do it. And you neither. Okay. Do something else. Right. No, Vincente, where are you taking it? What can you do? What can you do? How can I stop him? We need that scrap metal. I know this was an earlier task. Can I pause the task of constructing these things? I can cancel it. I don't want to do that. How much scrap metal do we have left? 25. He's transporting the lot. Try that. Okay. You have to watch that closely. That is for Mackie for the moment. We're going to have more hay than we can shake a stick at. So I'm going to shrink this field straight away. No queued research. I will shrink it some more in a bit, but at least I haven't replanted bits yet. See, we've got some cloth, yes. How much ore do we have? 130. There was more over here, wasn't there? And up there. There's loads. We'll get it all eventually. We haven't figured out how to use manure yet. We'd probably need to observe it. We don't. We do have the option to observe it. Okay. Oh, what's this? Can you imagine? Anyway, there we go. No queued research. Well, maybe we've done the most urgent stuff and we can get back to letting her do other things. A bit. Hay cloth might be useful because we have tons of that stuff. After all, I'm cutting down the field, but we can make hay cloth. Something to keep us entertained because we're humans. Hay in clay-rich soil? Why? I've never really seen the point of brick buildings. Are they a bit better? I think beer is enough. I don't know if we need that stuff. Toolsmithing could be handy. What do these people actually like to do? Watermelon pie and target practice, okay. Veggie pizza. Taking walks. Bread and drinking alcoholic beverages. I could build a decent cooker. And then they could do a bit more. Coffee, let's have... yeah, 5 coffees, okay. Anything else? Nope. What about if I build a decent cooker for them? I think it can do more stuff, right? Under light and heat? No. Production? Cook stove, yeah. Out in the rain, I could put a shelter over it, I suppose, as I've done here. In front of the dartboard, that would be terrible. Could it be down here? Be all the way over here with a shelter over it. It's a bit of a trek. It's kind of, I'm not good at thinking like an architect, right? But we can have cooking in the rain. Well, I suppose I can build a shelter around it. Well, it should be over here nearer the resources though. And indeed the dining table. Something like that. Okay. Why is it obstructed access to another? Because of the field, yes. That's daft. It's kind of blocking my view of the shelter there, but... Which is the open side? This is. I don't like it. Cancel that. We'll construct it somewhere else. Stick a shelter down somewhere first, because that's the controlling factor from my aesthetics. This is meant for defensive structures, but we can have a cooker down here as well, I suppose. Just for the moment. For the time being, it's in the way of that door. Oh, Mackie's having another meltdown. What's the matter with her? Why is she unhappy? Ravenously hungry? Few fun things to do? What? I thought you liked taking walks. Stressed out, disturbed sleep, drowsy. Oh, drowsy. She's not getting enough sleep. Still. Extra hour in the morning, maybe? The shelter. I will stick it here. This is utility central at the moment, okay? Production. Cook stove, okay. There we go. Don't set fire to it, please. Don't think that happens in this game. Oh, Lara's off as well. What's the matter with her? Few fun things to do. Veggie pizza, come on. We don't have it, but one day. Nobody's planting anything. We've discovered manures. Crafting a liquid fuel at the bench. We did get a spear made, that's something. They're really kind of last minute self-defense weapons. We're near the end of autumn. How's the clothing going? We have a coat. Excellent. We'll have to make 4. Make sure everybody has one for winter. Do we have any cotton left? We do have quite a lot of cloth, yeah. Okay. Better now, Lara? Get back to making some same old coats, please. We really need some more people, which means, yeah. Can I research exploring? Is it possible? Where's the balloon? Do you see it? I don't see it. We don't have healing balm as well. Need to produce some oils and fats, that's fine. We've got that in production, I think. From our wooden stuff, wooden presses. Where's the balloons? Well, that's an interesting one. I think we don't have a balloon. I'll double check that in episode 4, but that doesn't look good. I've never seen that before. This is 03, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Bye for now.